Hello friends. In previous video we see about the GitHub fundamentals, and this video we will cover some advanced features of the GitHub. So advanced features like a hotfix, cherry pick, rebase, quest and other some features. So let's start with the advanced feature. Yes, so in this video we will cover the hotfix, cherry pick, PR merge options and create a new branch from the commit. So let's start with the hotfix. Yeah, so what is the hotfix? The hotfix means whenever you want to add the code on your production branch or a release branch. So where some of you got the any errors on the production, and now you need to fix that error. So you need to create a branch from that production branch, and you need to add this branch to the production branch because of the develop branch has some additional code, and QA branch has some other additional code. So you cannot add your code to the develop branch and then you can push to the production. So we need to create a branch from the production, and then we need to add that branch to the production. So this type of the functionality it's called the hotfix. So let's start with the hotfix. Okay. So here the main branch has been selected, and we need to do some hotfix. Like we need to add one functionality on the main branch as a production. So we have some bugs and we need to add some features on that main branch to resolve that bugs. So for the demo, currently we have one file, and in the production we need to add some additional file which was not added from develop to the production. So here I just doing the creating a new branch from the main branch, and the name should be like the hotfix and whatever you fixing the. So I'm adding the bug add remaining file. Okay, so I'm creating the new branch from the main branch, or the we can see as a production branch. So I have created that branch, and I'm going to add one new file which we required on the production. We can add the name as a additional dot html. This is just for the demo, so we just add the one file as additional html file, and I have added some basic html here. So we can see here we added one file, and now I'm just going to push that fix on your hotfix branch. So like fix added remaining file, and I'm going to push on to the cloud server. Okay, so now we can see this branch has been added here, and you can see the hotfix branch is added here. So you can see the hotfix branch is added here, and now it's going for the compare and pull request. So when you click on the compare and the pull request, it will be automatically select the main branch because we already create this branch from the main branch. And I'm going to create a pull request to add this feature to the production. So I'm just creating the pull request right now, and you can see the one file change is added here, and it's our new file, additional html file, and one commit is we already added here. So this file automatically add to the main branch, not a develop branch or not a QA branch. So this file will be automatically add to the main branch, and look like the we can fix the bug on the production server. So from the main, so creating the main branch, so we can fix the bug from the this hotfix branch. So this type of functionality is called the hotfix. So I'm just merging this commit and confirm. Okay, so this is the functionality to the hotfix. So one thing is here is additionally I can say like that, suppose you created the hotfix for the production and you forgot to add this feature to the develop branch and the QA branch, then might be some issue will be occur when you merging the branch from develop to QA or QA to production. So basic practice is that whenever you are creating the hotfix, also you need to commit that changes to our lower branches. Suppose here we added the main branch, now we need to push this means change to our QA branch as well as the our develop branch. So we can create a pull request main to QA. So we can say the merge code from main to QA branch, create a pull request. So here I am going to yes, there are some conflicts here. Okay, so yeah, so after resolving the conflicts, we can see the one file is added from the main to QA. So I'm going to merge this file as a QA. Also, we need to merge from QA to our lower uh, environment as a dev environment. So going to create a more pull request to merge it to the develop branch. So here we can select develop as a base branch and the QA as our head branch. So our hotfix changes now added to our develop branch as well. So always we need to merge this change to the production branch or release branch, then we need to add those commits to the our lower branches as well. Yeah, so this is the functionality, it's called the hotfix. Now we see another functionality, it's called the cherry pick. What is the meaning of the cherry pick? So cherry pick is doing like that, creating the duplicate commit into your head branch from the base branch. Means duplicate your commit means duplicate whatever you commit in your feature branch, and you want to use that commit, whole commit to our another branch, so you can use as a cherry pick. So we can see it with one example. So yeah, so I'm going to create a new branch here. It's calling from, we can create a develop and we like a feature of cherry pick. Okay, so here we created the cherry pick branch from the develop branch to see the what is the use of the cherry pick. So I'm going to add one file here, or additionally file, uh, like add file as a cherry pick dot html, or we can say cherry pick dot text file. So I have added here the one cherry pick file, and we added some additional text here, and I just doing the commit it. So here I'm going to add this commit of cherry pick branch, and I'm push it to the GitHub. So here we see that you can go to the cherry pick branch first. and we can see there was one commit added. So cherry pick branch has one more commit. It's called the commit of cherry pick branch. So now I want this commit to the develop branch. Okay, so additionally thing is that we can create a pull request from cherry pick branch to the develop branch. But suppose we have the multiple commits, like after that we have add one more commits in this branch. We added some other things, then we added some other code here. I'm going to add some other commit here so we can identify how we can use the cherry pick. Another commit one, then add one more commit, another commit two, and now we see on the GitHub the commits. So you can see here there are the three commits. One is the commit of the cherry pick branch, one is the another commit one, and one is the another commit of two. So now I want to just use this commit, not the all the commits. I just want this commit to my develop branch. So whenever I create a new PR from cherry pick to the cherry pick feature branch to the develop branch, it will be automatically add all the commits. But right now I just want to add this commit, so I'm going to display you the cherry pick functionality. So first I am just doing the viewing history, and you can see this is our commit 31 last 529. Okay, so commit of the cherry pick branch. So now I want to use this commit on develop branch, so I'm just move to the develop branch, and now I'm going to use cherry pick functionality. You can see the cherry pick completed committed here, and you can see we after the pushing to the cloud server. So after the push to the cloud server, we can see here this is the our cherry pick code, and I'm just duplicating this GitHub, and we can see here as a develop commit. So now I'm going to the develop branch, and we see the commits on the develop branch. So yeah, you can see the commit of the cherry pick branch has been added, and you see here the commit number is EA42066, and in your cherry pick branch the commit number is the different. So cherry pick is doing like that. Cherry pick is duplicating the commit on your head branch, means cherry pick created one more commit as a duplicate commit and add into your destination branch or the head branch, whatever you can see that. So add into your destination branch whatever you want. Suppose here if we have the develop as a destination branch, so commit to this cherry pick to your develop branch. So this is the functionality of the cherry pick. So whatever, whenever you want to add any commit from one branch to another branch, so you can use that cherry pick functionality. But here always you can see like that, when you are adding the one commit to your another branch, one branch to another branch, always you think like that that branch should not be reversible, means you are adding the commit from the QA to develop as a cherry pick. So in that type you can get the conflicts when you merge develop to QA again, because cherry pick is doing the duplication of the commit. So same file will be added to your develop branch. So means when you are doing to the reverse merge from develop to QA, it will be giving you a conflicts with the same code. So better practice is you can use the cherry pick functionality whenever you don't want to the reverse merging. So this is the feature of the cherry pick. Now we move ahead. Merge options. Okay, so whenever you are creating the PRs, pull request, you can see there are the three merge options: create merge commit, squeeze merge commit, and rebase merge commit. So I am just displaying that three options. So suppose we created any PR right now. Just creating one PR to develop to the main branch, and you can see there are the three options in this drop down: create and merge, squeeze and merge, and rebase and merge. So these three are the options you can use for the merging your functionality one branch to another branch as a pull request. So let's see these three options in detail. So first option is create a merge commit. So what is the create a merge commit? What is the benefits of create a merge commit? So create a merge commit will be doing like that: add your all commits into the base branch or the destination branch, plus add one more commit as a merge pull request. Suppose you have the main branch and the main branch has the three commits A, B, and C. Okay, and you created the another branch, feature branch from the main branch. So it always has the three commits A, B, and C. After that, you added two commits D and E. Now you are creating the pull request to merge the feature branch to the main branch. So at that time, you select the create and merge commit. So what happens? It will be add the D and E commits in your main branch, as well as add one more commit as a F. It's called the merge pull request. So when you merge the feature branch to the main branch, it will add three commits D, E, and one more additional commit as a merge pull request F commit. So let's see with this on the practically. So I am creating the new branch, feature create merge commit from the develop, and here we add some additional things in the additional HTML, like we add h1, as we can see h1 first commit merge, and add this commit as a commit A. So I'm adding this commit as commit 1 of commit and merge option. Okay, so I am going to add one commit here and push it to the cloud server. Then one more we can add here. Second commit merge, and adding this same commit to same branch as a commit 2 of commit and merge option. And we are going to create a pull request to merge our feature branch to the develop branch. So new pull request feature of the create a merge commit. Sorry, here we need to select the feature of the merge commit, and here we need to select as a develop because we are merging this to the develop branch. So you can see there are the two commits are here which we need to add into the develop branch. So I'm going to create a pull request, merge from feature to develop of commit and merge option. I'm going to create a pull request. So here you can see there are the two commits which will be added to this branch. So I'm going to use the option number 1. Before that, we just open our code as a develop commits. So I'm going to open the develop commits. So here you can see the 17 commits are there, and the last commit is merge branch develop of this. So I'm using this first option, create and merge, and merging our pull request to the develop branch. So let's see, this branch has been added to your develop branch, and it should be a 3 commits will be there. Okay, so you can see here one commit is commit 1, another commit is commits 2. These two commits are coming from the our feature branch, and this is the another commit that has no additional information. Just add the pull request of this pull request number with your commit details, like suppose from which branch you have added this commits, or which from which branch you have added this pull request. So this is additional feature, and you can see there is no other commits or no other things you can see here. This is only the additional feature of the PR. So you can see there are two commits plus one additional commits is added to your pull as a pull request. So this is the first option to merge your pull request with one additional commits as a merge pull request. Now we see the another option, the second option. The second option is the squash and merge. So squeeze and merge is used for the combining your all the commits into a single commit and merge that commit to your base branch, means your destination branch. So suppose same thing, we have 3 commits on the main branch. You created the feature branch from the main branch with the 3 commits. Now you added the 2 more commits, D and E. Okay, and the main when you are going to the merge to the main branch with this option, it will create a new commits from the D and E as a F. So there all the commits will be added into the single commits, combining all the commits in the single commits, and this commit will be added to your the main branch. So this functionality called as a squeeze and merge. So whenever we are creating the feature of any means we are creating any feature, and you want to that all the code or all the functionality, means all feature related functionality have only single commit, no additional commits you required, then you can use the squeeze and merge. Like suppose you have created one functionality of the login, and you work on that login functionality for the 3 days, and the daily you committed your code to cloud server with additional information, like you have added some single files and added to the cloud server, and after that you want to use only a single commit on the develop branch, then you can use this option as a squeeze and merge. So all the functionality, all the files, all the commits, suppose you added the 4 or 5 commits on the feature branch, it will be added into a single branch, and it will or add to your main branch as a single commit. Now I am creating a new feature branch, feature slash squares commit from the develop branch, and just doing this copy and paste and add a commit here as commit 1 as squares option. One more commit we will add here, and add one more commit as commit 2 for squares option. Okay, so both commits are added to our this feature branch, and now we are going to the develop branch and see any additional information there or not. Yeah, so in the develop there are no other commits, but when we come for the squares feature branch, it will be a two commits. So you can see here squares branch has two commits, commit 1 and commit 2. Now I'm going to merge this branch. So here is selecting the develop branch, squares commit functionality, and create a pull request. So you can see here the two commits are as a squares 1 and squares 2. Now I'm going to merge this PR as a squares and merge, and now you can see, so this PR has been added to the develop branch, and the develop branch has only one additional commits is called the squares commit functionality. And you can see when you open this commit, the both commit are combined into the single commit, and it's added to this squares commit functionality with the PR number. So this is the functionality we can use for the feature branches. Suppose we have the multiple features and we want only the single commits, so we can use this functionality as a squares and merge. But uh, keep in your mind that whenever you are merging the branch from the develop to upper level of the branch, develop to QA to release, don't use the squeeze and merge option, because when you use the squeeze and merge option, your all the commits, means your develop has the multiple commits, and that commits means your develop has the 4 or 5 features which are not added into the QA branch, and now we are using the squeeze and merge, so all the 4 or 5 features commits are combined into single commits and added into the QA branch. So you cannot identify that 4 or 5 features commit into the QA branch, and it might be getting some issue whenever you are doing the uh, reverse merging from the QA to develop. So always remembering that things, only use this option for the feature branches, not for the upper level branches merging. So this is the functionality of the squeeze and merge. And the third option is rebase and the merge. So what is the meaning of the rebase and merge? The same thing, you have added the two commits D and E, and you want the same commit into your branch as a rebase. So you can use a rebase and merge. So like you have two commits D and E. So when you are using the rebase and merge, it will be added only that two commits into your uh, main branch or your base branch. So this is the functionality we can use for the merging the branches from develop to QA, because we need same function, we need to same thing from develop to QA, QA to upper level of the branches release or production. So we need the same commit with the same functionality, so we can use the rebase and merge for the merging of the upper level of the functionality. So let's see with that rebase and merge with practically. Uh, so one more feature branch I'm going to add here, feature slash rebase commit, and we can add commit here as p some information and add one commit as a rebase, commit one rebase option, and one more commit is commit to rebase option. And now move to the GitHub, and we can open the Rebase branch. So Rebase has two commits, additionally two commits. One is commit one rebase, commit two rebase. Okay, so I'm going to create a one more pull request. Also we can see here the develop has any additional commits or not. So you can see there is a no additional commits, and I'm going to create a pull request to merge the rebase into the develop branch. So I'm creating the rebase commit functionality as a pull request, and you can see there are the two commits here, rebase 1 and rebase 2. Now I'm using the option as a rebase and merge, and confirm rebase and merge option. Okay, so we have the two commits here, and now we can see the develop has how many commits. Yeah, so you can see here the develop has only the two commits whatever we have on that rebase branch. So rebase branch has a commit 1 and commit 2, and same commit we can see here, commit 1 and commit 2. So this is the functionality of the rebase and merge. You if you want to only merge that commits as a rebase, you can use the rebase and merge option. Create a branch from the commit. Okay, so suppose you have added multiple commits into the single branch. In the feature branch you have added the multiple commits, like on the first you added three commits, on the second you added one more three commits, and at the third you added the more three commits. Now you think about that these last five commits are not needed, and we need only the first five commits, and we not require that last five commits. So what you can do, you can create a new branch and add those commit to that branch, or you can create a option like that, you can create a branch from that last five commits. Means you can create the commits, you can create the branch from where you want to that functionality. You have the 10 commits and you want only the first 5 commits into our new branch, so you can create that new branch from that last 5 whatever you want. So practically we can identify that things. So suppose same functionality we can use this rebase commit branch, and I have added some additional commits. So here I have added 3 commits, and we think about that the last commit is not required or last 2 commit is not required. We just want only the first commit. So in this branch we have 3 commits, 1, 2 and 3, but only one commit is required for my functionality, and second and third we need to remove. So you can remove that commit as well, revert, and you can use that reverse remove for that commit. But the another functionalities look like that we can create a branch from that commit. So first, view your history, and you can see I want only the commit number 1, so I can create a new branch from this commit. So you can see here the new branch, and you can add the name like feature my commit number 1, and I'm going to create this branch. And this is the history of your feature rebase branch, and now I'm opening the history of my this new branch, and you can see only one commit is there, commit number 1. And here you can see that commit 1, 2 and 3 as commits. So suppose you want to add this commit 1, commit 2 and commit 3 into your develop branch via this feature branch, you can use this feature branch. But if you think about it, I need just only one commit, not a second and third commit, to merge into the develop branch. Or I want to the create another commit from this one commit, commit number 1. I want to add some additional features from this one commit, so you can create a new branch from this commit as well. So here we added the new branch here as a commit 1. So you can see the commit 1 is here. So this is the functionality of the create a branch from the commit. And in this video we means included some functionality of the GitHub, like merge options, cherry pick, and how we can create a branch from the commits. So in the next video we will see some other functionality related to the GitHub. And if you are watching this video as a first time, if you are watching my channel as a first time, you can subscribe my channel and like my video if you really like this video.